Hey, welcome back to another edition of Daily Truth for You with the Pastor Yahoo. Merry Christmas. It's December 25th. And as we go through the one-year Bible, we happen to be in Revelation 17, which an amazing, again, contrast to December 25th and Christmas and the Savior born in a manger. We talk about, in Revelation 17, the judgment of the great prostitute. Wow. Come with me, the angel said, and I will show you the judgment that is going to come upon the great prostitute who rules over many waters. The kings of the world have committed adultery with her, and the people who belong to this world have been made drunk by the wine of her immorality. And then it goes on and discusses the prostitute and a couple beasts and all this stuff that goes on. And it gives you some understanding into what it's talking about. It talks about that the horns and the crowns represent kings and kingdoms and stuff like that. And so you get an idea that it's talking about governments and world systems and rulers, not a literal prostitute. And it finally says at the bottom, verse 18, and this woman you saw in your vision represents the great city that rules over the kings of the world. So there you go. The great city, or the great power that rules over the kings of the world. Well, what is that? What would that be? Some people say, it was the old Babylon the Great, or that it's America now, or it's New York City, or it's capitalism, or it's the love of money, or it's just the world system. But either way, there's the final judgment against the system that the kings of the world follow as they try to conquer and rule their world and maintain their legacies, and they reject God, and eventually it comes down to an end. And if you look closely at these last few chapters of Revelation, it almost looks like that there's a twofold interpretation of Babylon the Great. There's Babylon the great city, and there's Babylon the great prostitute. And you could say, well, one of them is the commercial system of this world and the love of money, which draws people away from God. And the other one would be the false religious system, the spiritual side, which leads people into false religions and cults and untruths that deceive them from coming to a realization of Jesus Christ being Lord and Savior. These final two systems attack each other, and the world turns into all chaos. So don't be lured away into deception. Don't believe in the solution with governments or with economic solutions or with military or with prosperity or with false religions. They're all idols, and they're all going to topple at the feet of our great God and King. And daily, truth for you with the Pastor Yahoo.